Hi guys, I'm Amy. I felt guided to come on and do a reading for the Masculine Collective. So Spirit, what is it? Okay, what is it this Masculine Collective needs to see and hear at this time? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So we're going to start with 9 of Arrows, Dedication. The spiritual warrior dedicates their arrows of inspiration by playing the bow as an instrument of summoning. The inner oath helps keep one on a balanced footing by dedicating skills to a greater good. Okay, so whatever it is that your mission work is, I feel like that's what this is about. I feel like perhaps you are starting on your mission work in order to help others. Next, we have number 17 in the major arcana, the pole star. The power of universal lore is at work here, either within the individual or permeating a web of circumstance that will bring profound change and new spiritual hope. The pole star of prophetic guidance and inspirational knowledge has risen and will guide you on your forthcoming journey through the forest. If you hold this ancient and basic truth near the core of your being and navigate by it, you cannot go far wrong. It is there as a talisman as well as a symbol of the universal cycle of nature. Whenever you're feeling lost in the dark labyrinth of life, remember the same laws and primal matter that bind the pole star and fuel its giant heart also formed you. Beautiful message there. Next we have Page of Vessels, the otter. As a dreamer and a visionary, you weave a spell that few can resist. Your loyalty, devotion, and sense of fair play mark you out as an individual whose will is tempered by a profound understanding of the underworld. Beautiful energy there. And next we have 8 of Bows, Hearthfire. A hearth fire gives warmth and light in the deep midwinter. Warmth of life, love, and friendship are shared generously. There is a sincere desire for celebration, security, and harmony shared with companions and kindred spirits. This also leads to the attainment of innermost peace and the feelings of personal well-being and achievement. Beautiful. This is a really beautiful reading here. Whoever this is meant for, you're in very lovely energy here. Okay, now we have the Shaman, number 1 in the major arcana. You may hear the beat of a drum or the song of the wind. It may be dancing of light on water or the midnight barking of the fox. But whatever awakens your desire to return to the wild, the shaman within you is ready for initiation into the mysteries. This may manifest itself in the form of a desire to study an esoteric science or philosophy and apply what you learn to the world. It may involve travel for the sake of gaining confidence and experience. But however the desire to begin a new spiritual chapter emerges, you are now in an emotional and intellectual position to bring forth real change in your life for the benefit of everyone. This process of focusing, meditating, and applying wisdom from the other world to everyday reality is the true work of the shaman. And then we have the Knight of Bows, the fox. Determination leads you to success, but sometimes at personal cost. Your life may change or enter a different path at any moment. Native wit and cleverness guide your steps towards fulfillment, as does your gift of anticipating the future. Beautiful, I like that. Okay, and then we have 0 in the major arcana, which is the Wanderer. In the other decks, this would be the Fool. You have come to a junction or turning point in your life. It may be an unconscious state in which you feel the tide has turned or sense something is going to happen. In a way, it already has. Your spirit must move on, and the desire to leap into the unknown beckons. This may mean leaving behind or giving up some baggage or burden that you've carried with you from the past. Now is the time to be clear and not let fear of failing or sad disillusion with the universe hold you back. Let your imagination carry you into a new set of possibilities. It is a time to travel hopefully and open your arms to new and challenging aspects of the universe. Okay, you might literally be traveling or moving with that energy. Now I want to pull from the Wild Unknown Tarot. So Spirit, what else does this masculine collective need to see and hear at this time regarding their journey? What else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, this one's been coming out a lot. It's the 5 of Cups. Grief and disappointment. The 5 of Cups indicates a time of sorrow. A relationship may fall apart, or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret. When this card appears, it's important not to make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. Okay, and this doesn't have to be the loss of a romantic relationship. I didn't get that feeling at all through the other tarot. So I feel like this really could be more about maybe the loss of a friendship, or like maybe you have to cut someone toxic out of your life that's a family member. Okay, next we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, completion and celebration. You've done it. The 4 of Wands is a card of completion. Your labors have been steady and strong, and the harvest will be plentiful. In other words, it's time to party. There might be an upcoming event to mark this occasion, a graduation, wedding, or celebration of some kind. So enjoy yourself and those you love. This is an exciting and prosperous time. Beautiful. It mentioned a wedding. Okay, next we have the Mother of Swords, which is the owl. So, sharp and perceptive. You'll often find the Mother of Swords put her sharp perceptions to use as a therapist, doctor, or teacher. She's extremely experienced and knowledgeable in her field. Some think of her as all-seeing. This card can sometimes represent a woman going through a difficult time. She may be recently widowed or divorced and usually without children. During this time, there's potential for her criticism to soar. Okay, so this could be the energy of someone that's in your energy. Okay, you could have a woman in your energy that is yeah, they could be widowed or divorced. They could be going through a difficult time and you could be trying to help them through that. With it coming out, I feel like Spirit is guiding you to go ahead and help this person. Okay, next we have the Two of Pentacles. Oops, I don't know why I put that up upside down. Two of Pentacles, beautiful butterfly. Balance and change. The Two of Pentacles signifies inevitable change. Since the Pentacle suit relates to earthly possessions, this usually means a new job or financial situation or a move. Even if you fear this change, it needs to happen and might even be fun. Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so there's a couple different cards that came out that specifically mention a move going on, so I really feel like whoever this reading's meant for, you're definitely going to be having a move in the near future. And now I want to pull from the Yokai Oracle for the final message for today. Spirit, what is the final message for this masculine collective today? Final message here. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Okay, so we've got Ushiani, Ox Demons, Danger, Unpredictability, and Fear. One inch ahead, darkness. Near lakes, rivers, and swamps, the Ushioni hide, waiting. These brutal yokai have an ox's head, a giant spider body, horns, and fangs. They're so dangerous that if one just licks your shadow, you could die. Worse, they're utterly silent when they sneak up on you. The saying, 1 inch ahead darkness, reminds you of life's uncertainty. You have no idea what lies in your future, not even 1 inch ahead. Like the Ushiani lurking nearby, the future is unpredictable. This prospect can be unsettling, but it's also where new possibilities reside. Stay mindful and mentally rehearse potential problems to fortify your resilience. While uncertainty is inevitable, careful steps and preparations can help you navigate the unknown. Reflection. How can you prepare for the unpredictable future while acknowledging the fear it evokes? And then the final message today, Yuki Onna, Snow Woman, transience, beauty, melancholy. The beauty and sadness of impermanence. The Yuki Onna glides across a frozen, otherworldly landscape with blue lips, translucent skin, and long black hair blown in the wind. This ethereal snow spirit, while beautifully bewitching, can freeze you to death with one icy breath. Her presence evokes the delicate balance between life and death and reflects the transient nature of existence, where beauty is often tinged with sorrow. Mono no aware is an essential concept in Japanese aesthetics, though it's notoriously difficult to translate. Both pathos of things and empathy toward things also ring true as translations. It's that bittersweet feeling evoked by fleeting beauty, like blossoming cherry blossoms or the autumn leaves as winter approaches. The Yuki Onna teaches that loss and change are inevitable and they shape and enrich our lives. Reflection: how can you find beauty and meaning within the more sorrowful moments of your life? Okay, so I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.